Hello, my name is Bamisaye and I have a message to all Nigerians. As we anticipate the year 2019, the year we again choose new set of leaders, the year we choose those who will decide our fate for the next 4 years. I want to speak directly to our hearts. I want to speak to our head. I want to speak to our mind. I want to remind us that since the year 1960, we've been moving around the same mountain. The mountain that we've not been able to surmount is the mountain of good leadership. But the bane has always been in our search for a Savior, our search for that one man who will come and make everything right. The bane has always been that this does not exist. This type of leader does not exist. So we have been under the illusion that somebody from somewhere will come and save us. Recently we've been talking about that young Nigerian, the middle-aged Nigerian. We want to be like the likes of Canada, want to be like the likes of Luxembourg, and recently like France, who have young leaders. But the truth becomes, is it really about age? Is it the age of those leaders that have made them phenomenal? I guess not. And I guess France, Luxembourg, and even Canada weren't looking for a savior. The problem has been that in looking for a savior, we forgot what was main. And the main thing was our value system. Our value system remains the main thing. Our value system as a people. Do we really value human lives? Until we can shift our value system to the value of human lives, every little thing will not work. It will not. Institutions will not be built. Because the reason why corruption exists is because of our lack of value for human lives. The only life we seem to value is ours. And that's why the Nigerian leaders, especially the senators, were only complaining about the Abuja-Kaduna road when the airport had to be closed, when comfort seemed to have been taken away from them. That was when they remembered that kidnappings happened on that road, because it seemed as though the average Nigerian does not value human life. And until we value human lives, we cannot build institutions to protect this. We cannot build institutions that will make that human life better, that will give meaning to the human life. Until human life becomes our value system, the protection, the saving, the betterment and enrichment of human life becomes our value system, we will never produce a leader that has the same value system. Because every community produces out of itself the leader to lead it. And no leader, no country, no community can produce a leader that is better than it. So, as 2019 begins to gear up and a lot of permutations are beginning to happen, I think the first thing we need to address as a people is our value system. If we can do that, if we can begin now, to begin to talk about work, to begin to put trivial things like religion behind our back. I'm not talking about relationship with God, for every wise person knows that that is personal. If we can begin to go for societal values, for societal meaningful things, if we can begin to inculcate in ourselves again the dignity of labor, to understand that white-collar job, blue-collar job, all you need to do is work. If we can begin to do that and begin to serve, to live beyond ourselves, in every little way to begin to serve, then service again will become a value system. So it won't matter at what level, at what strata that person is serving. You will find out that we will always be able to produce good leaders 2019 and beyond. So let us forget about the myth of the Savior, for there is no such thing. In his youth, in his experience, or in his exposure. No such thing as a savior. We've tried it 1960 till now. We didn't find one. Then something must be wrong. And we will be foolish to keep doing things the same way and expecting a different result. So this will be the first in so many things I ought to bring your way soon. This was inspired by my friend Tomodet Longnan, who currently lives in Simferopol, Crimea. I hope to see you again. My name is Bamisaye Victor.